What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Turbo John YouTube channel. We're out here at the track 710 dragway. They got testing happening today. Now they're racing down at Rico, which is not very far away from us, but we decided we'd come here. We need to test the wing angle. Got Randy down here, Chase is down here. I think there's like one other car down here so far. We're hoping we can make like 3 passes today. We're not trying to set the world on fire. We're gonna calm it down early, make sure it takes off. We don't want it to wheelie initially. Now we got the Mad Racing wheelie control on it, and it was trying to do its thing down there at Knoxville, but I let off. I don't know if it was gonna pull enough timing, and once that thing starts coming up, it's, you know, it starts getting leverage on the wing and all that good stuff. I don't know how much timing would actually take to pull it out, but it was pulling a lot of timing. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna drain the water out of the oil real fast. We're gonna raise the wing back up. We're gonna make a pass. It should wheelie down track. We should feel it. And if it wheelies, that's what we want it to do. That's gonna be a good thing, because then we're gonna come back and we're gonna change the wing angle on the back, the attack angle. Right now we're at like 15 degrees attack angle. The way these wings work, of course, the more attack angle you get, the more drag you get, but also the more downforce you get at speed. And so about 125, 130 mile per hour is where this thing really is trying to wheelie at. So that's what we think is happening. That's what I think is happening. It could be wrong. It may not be that at all. But so we're going to try that today. We're going to be testing wing angle. That's all we're trying to do. We're not trying to go super fast. We just need it to wheelie down track. Now we did change the bullhorn, so we got a little bit more downforce. So what I may do, I may go ahead and put a little bit more boost on it down track, just to make sure that it is going to come up. Wouldn't that be some crap if it doesn't wheelie because of the bullhorn, which I guess that's a good thing. But check it out, guys. Go to turbojohnracing.com, grab yourself some merchandise, comment, like, and subscribe. We're going to drain the catch can real fast, and we're going to also drain the water off the oil, so I got to jack it up. But we're going to raise the wing also. So that's the only thing we changed. So right now, this is the lowest height we can have the wing when we are, this is where we race it when we're at No Prep Kings, is we race it down, but we also race it more flat. Did we have any angle in it at all last year at No Prep Kings, or was it flat? It's pretty much zero. So that's what we'll go when we're doing the front of the track stuff. So the back of the track stuff, I mean, I think that's the problem. I mean, I really do. Now this wing it's not super heavy, but of course it's got some weight in it. So when you lower it down, it kind of loses leverage. The higher it is, the more leverage you have too, which when I was looking back at the data log when we spun, we left with more boost than we did the first pass. So leaving on, it was almost a 3/4 pound more boost. So that might have been why we spun. It might not have been because of the height of the wing. I think that's probably, you know, what it was, but here we go. All right, so the vacuum pump is working. Like, that thing holds quite a bit of oil, but this is from one race. You have to drain it every race for sure. Wow, that's a lot. that way now. Look at the content, the moisture. That alcohol, what flavor is that?
I have no idea.
It's got some type of flavor in it.
Yeah,
This is about
something. I think it's cherry or something.
it smells completely
I
different.
got it from my buddy out of Wilmington, Chad Dukes.
Right?
And he gave me a really good deal on it, but he's a bracket racer.
Right.
He's a little bracket racer.
It smells, it's pink too.
Yeah.
It smells completely different. Grab the computer real fast and then we'll go two-step test. All right, guys, we just done a trans brake test. One of my buddies sent me one of these little 3.5-inch touch screens. And we're gonna mount it right here, but I have not had a chance to do it yet. It's very small, but right here between the steering wheel, it's gonna be very easy for me to see. So that's gonna be awesome. I really appreciate him sending me that. Got it mostly set up. A little pain in the butt to set up, but not too bad. And so we're gonna take this out of the car so we don't ruin it right now. But that's freaking awesome. It's leaking like crazy.
Yep.
Maybe. Oh my god. It's pouring out.
I ain't losing none though.
No. Well.
Oh, it's coming out of the bottom.
All right, guys, well, we about ready to go up there and make a pass. Got everything done, a little trans brake test. Everything seemed okay. Front end's back on it. We got the wing adjusted. Randy put fuel in it. Gonna hook up to the draggy here and we're gonna see what happens. This thing ought to be relatively slow. It shouldn't be super fast. Again, all we're trying to do is test this wing angle today. So what we'll do, my phone has got a level in it, and so it's got a, we'll stick it on there and see exactly what the wing angle is, and then we're gonna drop it 5 degrees from there. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so that was not a bad pass. It run pretty good. It took off pretty easy, which is what we were trying to do, and going down track, it did okay. It didn't feel like it tried to wheelie much down track, though. I think our jug there is a little beat. Randy, I think, is it okay?
I think this is it for this one.
Well, we used it time and time again, and now up and down, the methanol has finally killed. It has killed the jug. It's leaking. We got to use the funnel. And it still leaked all over his shoes. His feet was cold earlier. They were all in bad shape. He was not a happy camper with the whole leakage of the drum. But that's okay. We can reuse it, I think. I mean, I'll get some duct tape or something. We'll try to reuse it. Maybe. What you think? Yeah? Yeah. No, what are you doing? That was a good drum. Okay. All right. So he's gonna go throw the drum in the trash. He said, "I'm done." So he likes those plastic containers. I like reusing those. I'm gonna have to find me some more apparently. So parachute popped out, of course, did the parachute, so that was good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna settle this down just a little bit. It didn't really feel like it was trying to wheelie down track, but the track's not real rough. I mean, I could kind of feel it bobbling, but it wasn't terrible. Let me show you the data log here. Over here, this is the important part. Yeah, it was trying to wheelie, and the wheelie control actually might have caught it right there at the finish line. So these little dips up here are wheelie control, wheelie control, wheelie control, and then big wheelie control at the finish line. So it did try to pick up. So it was fun. We ain't got many cars out here today, but this is like a private test session.